If you're not working 60 hours minimum a week that you're getting paid for, turn off YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and get your ass out there. Go down there and work at McDonald's, Circle K, get you a job. I don't care about your pride. You can't be proud and broke at the same time. Go work, and work, and then you take that money you make from your part-time job, invest some of it, invest most, and take half of it, invest it to your future. The other 50%, the other percentage, take some, have some fun, go buy you a belt, then invest it in self-improvement. Get you a high-income skill. Get you something that's going to give you high-value skills that you can market on, that you can leverage on the marketplace. Whether you're working in corporate America or whether you're going to be doing your own entrepreneurial thing in the future. But men, if you're working, the harder you work, the luckier you get, the more exposure you get.
Shalom, all praise to the Most High. Most High, Yah. What's the verdict? Y'all know my slogan, guilty by association. So, Kevin Samuel's mother have confirmed that Kevin Samuel passed away due to heart failure. You get what I'm saying? He was a big internet sensation. You know, he broke the internet plenty of times where a lot of his videos went viral. You get me? Mainly a lot of women that when he interacted with a lot of women on the internet, rating them from 1 to 10 and telling them, giving them a harsh reality of truth, you know, based on, I guess, what, relationships advice. I never got caught up in it, you know what I mean? I watch his videos when he come on my timeline, whatever the case may be, but I've never subscribed to his channel or even really checked him out and really watched one of his videos to the max. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really into all that. To me, it was just, for me, it was all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? He actually had a big, huge audience and a big, huge fan base for it. You know what I'm saying? So I was never mad at him. Like, I don't understand when this man passed away. His mother got to see Jezebels, a nation of Jezebels on the internet celebrating his death. You get what I'm saying? That's the reason why I could never jump out the window for our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many of our people died for us, from our ancestors to Dr. King to Malcolm X to a lot of Black Panther Party's members. So many died in the name of black folks, and look where we at. They don't honor them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they did everything they did was in vain. You know what I'm saying? So I would never jump out the window on that type of tip. Now, with that being said, R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Now, kind of find out, you know, he looked at himself as a high-value man, right? You know, you all think a high-value man would be a homeowner, financially stable, in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, certain qualities that match a high-quality man, which includes intelligence, right? Only to find out he's single. He on record, he divorced. He went through two divorces, right? And he lived in an apartment. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he died during sex, and he, you know, collapsed on a female. You know what I'm saying? That he wasn't married to. You know what I'm saying? That he wasn't married to the woman. It wasn't his wife that he died on. It was a random shorty he met at the bar or club or somewhere or at a. That's one of the reasons why I don't feed into the internet. These internet what do you call them? These internet leaders or political leaders, whatever you want to call these individuals that be going viral, and like, he ain't the only one that we found out was living a totally different life than what they were speaking. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the first and he ain't the only. And damn sure ain't gonna be the last. But for the most part though, women that felt some type of way about what he was saying, that's because they live in that type of life. Like, when you throw a stone in the crowd and whoever screams, ah, that's who it hits, right? You don't know, when you throw a stone, just throw a stone in the crowd. Throw anything into the crowd, you won't know who it hits until they actually hit the person, right? And then they react to your action. Now, the man spoke his truth, spoke his opinion, and women and guys willingly came on his platform, knew what they was up against, thought they could outsmart him. All time. To me, like I said, man, it was all entertainment. It was all entertainment to me. That's how I looked at it. I was entertained. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care what he was saying, and I didn't care what she was saying. I laughed at a lot of shit, and I took a lot of information from both parties, the female and the guy. I ain't like, oh yeah, that guy's saying the right thing. No, I'm listening to the shorty too. A lot of times, a lot of females came on there, they didn't have no idea of what they was saying or what they was really interested in, and they was all over the place. So he picked that. But now, Kevin Samuels left a door open for another internet sensational to fill that man's shoes. And whatever that goes, however far that goes, man. You know what I mean? Cause remember that other guy, what's his name, Jackson, whoever, he used to always have something defending women, and he used to always bash guys, and they only find out he was a damn cheater, cheating on his woman with multiple women. You get what I'm saying? Now you don't see him at all no more. Nobody checking for him like that no more. Only women that's into that type of guy. But it's always, people always praise you on the internet, but you don't know what type of life they live in outside of that. That's why I never fall into that. We idolize people way too much. We got to get out of that shit, bro. We got to snap out of that. People are human like we are human. Yeah, they might gain a certain stature in life, however they gained it, but that person still got to shit, eat, put one leg at a time in his pants, brush their teeth, wash their hair, wash their ass. They got to do everything you doing. They just doing it on a different level. You know what I'm saying? We all given the same 24 hours, 7 days a week. So we got to keep that in mind. Start idolizing people. And once again, man, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, and shame on anybody that's celebrating this man's death. Because guess what? You're next.